Hello guys, what is up? How you doing? Welcome back to Vlogmas. This is gonna be a day 9. We are finally back home. My car is finally at the mechanic, so we can stop worrying about it. Finally have a working car again. So my mom has my grandpa's car and I have my mom's car because I was more familiar with my mom's car. But my grandpa's car was promised to his sister. So we are not going to be having 2 cars for very much longer. But I found my dream car I had to rent a car. I don't know if I told you guys. But that car is my dream car. I found one. It's about 4 hours away. It's very cheap. Very low miles. And it seems perfect. So I am just waiting for them to talk to DM us back, and we are gonna go get it. Probably have it delivered, hopefully. Now, I do have a video that's been pre-recorded in case I wasn't able to get to a video, but haven't needed it yet. So that is great. Yeah, so if you see a random video of just me working on the blanket, I was too busy to record, so. We are currently working on the roomy braid. This is the last braid. I don't know how much longer I have because I don't have a measuring tape, so. This is what it looks like. It's like 31 inches. Okay, we got that much to go. But if you saw yesterday's video about the con, you know what this is. Since yesterday, I actually added a bunch of new patterns. I forgot to add them to my list though, so let's do that real quick. So I don't know if I told you, but Knuckles' voice actor is gonna be there at this con, and I could not for the life of me find a free decent-ish pattern for Knuckles. And I was just about to go and buy a pattern. Every single pattern on YouTube, there's a lot of great ones. They're all in Spanish. Like, why? So oh, that jumped up. Hold on. So item 58 is going to be obviously This is Mushroom Man, but I'm pretty sure it's Toad. So Toad. We have a baby Patrick. This is actually so cute. It actually uses like the stitch marker as like a pen, and I find it so adorable. We got a Pusheen. It's holding like a little pizza. It's so cute. So the No Face Mushy Boy has 2 other versions. They just say, oh, I can show you. So one is a Totoro, and then the other one is that chicken that was also in Spirited Away, and their hats, and it's basically the same design as No Face. So I thought I might as well make these as well, even though No Face did not sell. So I'm just gonna put Mushy Boy. I think it might be a chicken. And then I found the cutest little Cubone pattern. It is so cute. It's gonna require a lot of sewing, so not looking forward to that. Hi. You want to be in the video? These are all free patterns, by the way. So we found it's like a little like rice dumpling thing, and I thought it would be cute. It's spelled Onigiri. Unagi? From Friends, maybe? I don't know. Oh, I'm gonna need a second page. And then I don't know if I'm gonna get to this one, but I did find a Togepi. And I do plan on making Togepi's small one. So I thought it'd be fun to have a big one as well. Now I'm going to make 2 embers. And it's like a little fire spirit. And I believe this is the one from Howl's Moving Castle. I haven't seen all of them, but I did watch most of them. Or a couple of them. So the Mushy Boy pattern, again, what is his name? Luffy? From One Piece? No, not One. Is it One Piece? Whatever that, yeah, I think it is One Piece. The one that has over 1,000 episodes. They made him into a mushy boy. So we're gonna make one of those because I thought that would be so cute. It's basically a mushy boy, but it's different, and I like that. So, hold on. Okay, so that brings us up to 68. If you wanted to say hi, all you have to do is say hi. You're so cute. Ow. And I know what you guys are thinking. 92 items in 41 days is absolutely mental. It is. It's a lot, and I haven't started. I still have 2 more customs I gotta do. Baby, you got to sit. Yes. Say hi. Okay. So, it's just a ballpark because my friend may or may not show up. So if she shows up, she has like 40 items herself. So, I do need to make a few more keychains because I didn't make keychains on purpose because she made keychains. So, the key rack was mainly hers. So now that she's not going to be there, I need to make a few more keychains to round it out so it's much more stable. So that was item 68. So 69 is actually this, it's Wisp and Keen Boo. It's a free pattern on Instagram, and there's a lot of felt, so I'm a little nervous. I have all of the felt, I believe. Did I get red felt? I did. Yeah, I'm good. I've got all the felt. The only felt I don't know about is pink. We'll have to look into that, but that's going to be 2 items. So, Wisp and Keen Boo. So that would be 70. 71 is actually going to be the Lumali Stardew, whatever person. The star from Mario. And then I actually do have, I'm going to put this as 2. A Mario and Luigi. So it is just a Luigi pattern. But I did verify Mario is basically the same exact thing, just different colors. So, not to be offensive, but you know what I might do? I might make some bald eagle keychains because those sold really quick at my store. So we'll just put 2 on here. Oh wait, we didn't put Knuckles on here. So he is an acrylic yarn. His video is in Spanish, and I am just a bit concerned. I did not find any acrylic yarn that I could identify in my stash, so I was about to go buy yarn, but then I remembered, who remembers the Spider-Man corner to corner? It has been in the drawer so long, it has dust on it. The black is now gray. Put that into perspective. My black yarn has turned gray. So I took the red heart yarn out. It wasn't even attached. It was just sitting there. So I'm going to use that because I have a label. I can identify what it is. So we're going to go with that. So, okay, there's this silly goose. No so silly goose. And I want to make in theory, I want to make 4. And let me tell you why. Let me write this down real quick. That'll bring us up to 80. 1, the pattern is adorable. It's got different mods. So 1 would have a bow, 1 would be naked, 1 would have a hat, and then the 4th one would be with the fuzzy like the fuzzy yarn that feels like bliss yarn. Tell me that would not be the cutest stinking thing. Like, I feel like I might die. That'd be so cute. Okay. Now, here's where we're gonna get a little confrontational. We're gonna add some Pokemon. I know. But I had these 3 on here and I didn't get to make them for this con, so we're gonna make them. There is a baby Onyx. It looks stankin' cute. Looks like it might be brunette yarn, but it's cute. It's very derpy. There is a baby Fletchling. These are all free patterns, by the way, on Instagram. Let me know if you want links. So cute. There is also a baby Mochi Bulbasaur. So cute. I was so upset that I did not get to make these. Oh, yeah, this guy. What is his name? Okay, I don't know how to spell, I don't know how to say this. Smolvy? He's one of the newer Pokemon. I've got the yarn for him. He's got felt, though. We're gonna remake Diglett because he sold right away. He was super easy. He was fun. And I've got the yarn, so why wouldn't we? Again, we're gonna add Litwick. Same thing. I did not get a chance to make him. Do I have purple yarn? Oh, wait a minute. No. Okay, he's gonna be made out of chenille. It'll be fine. That creator actually has so many Pokemon. It's not even funny. We did all these. Okay, I know he didn't sell, but I have all his yarn over there still. We're gonna make another Psyduck because honestly, I was obsessed with him. $30 I thought was a good price. Maybe it wasn't. We put him down to 25. It was like the last couple hours we put him down to 25. Okay, there's a bigger version of Oshawott as well by the same person. They call them Chonkymons, and I absolutely love them. So I'm gonna put the big one and the little one together so there's different sizes. There's so many patterns that I want to do. I just don't know if they're the right vibe for this market con. You know? Like, there's so many patterns. Because, like, the Beanie, the Dragon Snugglers, those always sell out instantly. We didn't sell any of them. So I'm like, I think we're gonna put 2 Cow Snugglers. The small ones, not the big ones. And we'll go from there. Guys, I was going to YouTube because I was drawing a blank. I forgot. I found an English-speaking Sonic Amigurumi that I'm excited for. It's chibi. It's cute. I also forgot. I found an Animal Crossing money bell bag. It's gonna be so cute. I only need 2 more items, so we're just gonna put 2 of those for right now and call it a day. I said keychains. I didn't put a single keychain on here. It's what it is. Knuckles is gonna be the star. He's gonna be big. He's gonna be, you know, incarnate. So I think the dragon I have on here is most likely not going to get done. I would also like to, in theory, I think in the closet, I've got diamond painting coasters, bookmarks. I feel like that'd be fun to incorporate. I don't know if they'll sell, but kind of want to do that. I feel like it'd be fun. I was supposed to finish this tonight, like the entire thing. I don't know if it's gonna happen. It's 9 o'clock though, so. But the reason for this video, I know I've been yapping for 15 minutes. I wanted to go over our 2026 goals. Now, what I'm about to say is gonna be very repetitive. And it's also gonna be very short, which is why the whole video was more prep. But for 2026, my main goal, which we're gonna be very strict about, to an extent, we will, I say this every time, I know, I will not buy any yarn. I know you guys don't see it because my thing is like, you know, but that entire corner is a mess. It's all yarn. This is all yarn. That is all yarn. The bucket over there is more whips, but it's all yarn. And then there's yarn up there. Look at that. And I want you to know that's not even all of it. There's more. Oh, there's also this yarn. There's also yarn over here. That's a project though. There is that yarn though. Oh, this yarn. Okay, we also have this yarn. This is the yarn for the Nutcracker, which we're gonna need to make before Christmas. And then most of this yarn came from Grandma's, and there is a lot more at Grandma's. But this is all pretty much yarn. To an extent. Also, please ignore my kitchen. I've been going at Grandma's for like a week. And I know what you're gonna say. That probably doesn't... It looks like it's a ridiculous amount. But as a small business owner, I bought most of this yarn when it was at Joann's. I'm still working through it. All that white, I was going through so much white. White was my main color. I don't use it that much anymore. And that's fine. It is what it is. Like, yarn doesn't go bad. Most of it's in plastic too, which is nice. Any yarn that I couldn't use, I sold. So all this yarn, yeah, it needs to get used. And my main goal, I want to finish John's blankets this year. It's possible. So how I'm looking at the pattern, there's 400-ish rows. I only work on it Friday, Saturday, and Sunday while I'm at the store. But we're at 148. Once we get to 180, we start decreasing on what I can assume is the bottom corner. We'll start going up. Once we start decreasing, it goes by so much faster. The stitch count is going to stay 180. So, I mean, we will bust through the rows, but once we start decreasing, that's the halfway point. So I really want to make a special point to get that done that year. Maybe after the con, we can, like, stop working on amigurumi for a while and just keep working on it here and here. But the problem is, if I'm here, there's a baby orange who wants cuddles. So if I'm working on the blanket, she can't cuddle. It's a thing, so we're going to have to see how that goes. I do have another goal, but it's kind of going to be a secret. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be something that I tell you about at the end of the year. So the end of 2026. Yeah, so that'll be fun. I don't know if I'm going to do it like a digital record or if I'm going to write it on the book or we'll see. But I got plans. But yeah, that is my 2 major goals of 2026. As always, if I need a yarn for a custom order, we will get the yarn. We're not going to skimp out on the custom orders. But everything else needs to go. I want to be, you know, yeah. So, that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you tomorrow.